Money FM 89.3. Best of breakfast. Mind your business. Only on Money FM 89.3.
Yes, thanks for joining us on The Breakfast Show. I'm Audrey Seek with today's Mind Your Business. And today we're chatting about your health. You know, the pandemic changed a lot about how we live, from how we eat, and even how we shop for our vitamins. Turns out Singaporeans are more health conscious than ever. And in fact, a recent Black Box survey found that a whopping 83% of people here are taking health and dietary supplements, and many started or upped their intake since COVID-19 hit. And tapping into this wellness wave, Watsons Singapore has launched something pretty exciting, Singapore's first ever GNC store within a store at its newly revamped flagship outlet in Takashimaya. So to tell us more about this fresh concept and how Watsons is keeping up with Singaporeans' evolving health habits, we're happy to have with us this morning Goh Choon Gek, Commercial Director of Watsons Singapore. Choon Gek, good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you on. Thanks for chatting with us today. Health is wealth, so we're very excited to zoom in on this. So let's start with the big picture. You know, let's talk about some of the key health and wellness trends that you've been seeing among Singaporean consumers today. What's on their minds when it comes to looking after their health?
Okay, sure. I think over the years, we've seen a shift in how Singaporeans approach health and well-being. Consumers today are actually taking a more personalized and preventive and holistic approach to well-being with a strong focus on, achieving a healthy lifestyle. We've especially seen a growing emphasis on preventive health, with more consumers looking for, products like immunity-boosting products and also, vitamin C and so on, as well as long-term wellness solutions, instead of, previously it's just like, treating illnesses when they arise. We also see a strong interest in, I think for good or for bad, in managing stress, improving your sleep quality, and also some, inner beauty health. So, for example, products for joint support, heart health, digestive health, and anti-aging products such as beauty collagen supplements are also, particularly sought after. And one more trend that we see is, I think convenience plays a very big role nowadays in today's fast-paced environment.
Yeah.
So more shoppers are actually, I think all of us shop online, right, for one thing or the other. So more shoppers are now using e-commerce, and not just e-commerce, quick commerce platforms as well to access health products, especially for products for minor ailments such as flu and cold and travel health. In fact, one thing that surprised ourselves as well is that one of the top-selling items in our quick commerce is actually a pregnancy test kit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you're right. Prevention is better than cure, right? So are there certain supplements or products that are really standing out now as favorites? I know you mentioned, health, heart health and joint health. Would love some, concrete examples. And from your perspective as well, how are retailers, including Watsons, kind of evolving to keep up with these changing needs?
Yeah, so I wanted to carry a wide range of brands. And of course, we were very excited that we recently launched exclusively with GNC, right, direct from the USA, back into the Singapore market after nearly 3 years absence. Having been a trusted brand in Singapore for actually 25 years, they were here for 25 years before its exit, right? So GNC's return actually allow us to reconnect with our Watsons customers again, in fact, beyond Watsons customers, who value its authenticity and quality. And through this partnership, we actually managed to gain deeper insights into evolving consumer preferences. So at the GNC and Watsons store within store, we see strong demand for a variety of health supplements that cater to different wellness needs. So, for example, some of the more popular ones are, for example, GNC's fish oil, one of our top-selling SKUs.
Oh, okay.
And this is for heart, brain, and joint health as well. GNC's Triflex Joint Health to support joint flexibility and comfort. And I mentioned just now about, sleep management, right? So melatonin supplement for sleep management. And in general, right, GNC's range of vitamin C and probiotics for immunity.
Okay, so we want to dive a little bit more into this new concept. You talked about Watsons recently introducing the country's first GNC store within a store that you can check out at Takashimaya. So it's not just about having more shelves of products, right? It's also about the in-store experience. So how are you guys making sure that this concept really speaks to what Singaporean consumers are looking for, beyond just variety?
So the store-within-store concept of GNC and Watsons in our Takashimaya Ngee City store is actually, we specially designed it to provide ultimate convenience and expertise, allowing customers to shop for their health and wellness products. Alongside, we also sell other categories like skincare, cosmetics, and personal care essentials as well. So all this, they can shop, under one roof. So with this exclusive GNC and Watsons store within store, other than this, the customers are actually also able to access GNC products in more than 50 of our other stores. Plus, of course, we are on various online platforms as well. So Watsons has long been known as the go-to place for health and wellness products. And by partnering with GNC, a global health leader in health supplements, we're actually elevating the experience. And this collaboration allows us to bring a differentiated healthcare portfolio into Watsons, offering our customers GNC's high-quality, science-backed health solutions with greater accessibility. So within this store-within-store concept, apart from the wide range of products that we put on for our customers, with about close to 200 types of supplements, we also have a trained health advisors on hand. So when you visit the store, the health advisors will actually check with you, your health goal objectives and so on. And then they will do recommendations, personalized recommendations.
Okay, so it seems like you guys are really prioritizing a great in-store experience. But to your point, more and more people are actually going online, right? E-commerce platforms are now pretty big when it comes to people buying supplements. So how do you strike that balance there?
Well, okay, so for Watsons, right, one of our key strategies is actually, we call it O+O, which means offline plus online. Meaning we believe in providing that seamless journey, right? Whether you shop online, whether you shop offline. So just to give an example, if you shop online, we actually have this click and collect options. So you can still collect from our in-store and, browse other products and try products, touch, you see demonstration and so on. So we believe that when our customers shop in-store with us, right, they would like to have quick accessibility, wide selection of product range, and also expert advice from health, and we also have beauty advisors as well. So of course, in the GNC store within store, we incorporated all these elements. And as I mentioned just now, it's the one at NAC. Ngee City actually holds the widest range that you can have for GNC.
Yeah. Okay, so I do want to hone in a little bit more on this competitive landscape beyond just e-commerce. So we know that this space is getting more competitive. Consumers have plenty of options these days. So how does Watsons position itself to stay ahead in such a dynamic market? Is it the expert advice and combining all of these different elements together to make it a really holistic experience for your customers?
Yeah, I think you say it right. We always tell our boss that this is a very competitive industry, competitive segment as well for the vitamins and supplement segment. But at Watsons, we believe, as I mentioned just now, in our O+O, offline plus online strategy. So it really makes it very convenient for you, whether you want to make a visit to our store. We have about 100 stores throughout the island, or you just want to shop online. And even online, right, there's the various options. We have our own Watsons.com. We are in marketplaces. And of course, the differentiated product range is very important as well. We don't want to be just the same as any others that you see down the road. So we have quite a lot of exclusive brands within our portfolio. Of course, GNC being one of the latest. And one very other strong, I think, advantage that we have is that we have a very strong CRM program with 1.2 million members. I hope you're one of them.
Wow.
Or at least one or two of you.
Yes.
So 1.2 million members. Of course, the members can get, extra perks and previews to sales on top of many other benefits. And later I will also touch on that the CRM program allows us to do a lot of insights reading and data analytics. So beyond that, we also believe in reaching out to more than just the method. So we actually make health more accessible, specifically for the young seniors and senior groups as well. So for example, we actually have a Jubilee segment set up in 2 of our health-focused stores, one in Heartbeat in Bedok and one in Toa Payoh. So these Jubilee segments, right, actually carry products that cater to this specific age group. For example, multivitamins for age 50 and above, bone and joint supplements, and also, health nutritional drinks. So we also try to make it more affordable for this group by offering extra offers as well.
Yes, and I can confirm I am indeed a member. So just wanted to
thank you.
clarify that.
Thanks for being one.
Yeah, and looking ahead, what does the future of wellness retail look like to you? Are we going to see more innovations like this store within a store kind of concept?
Okay, we believe that the trend is moving towards digitalization. I think no surprise because, every other industry is into that as well. Personalization and a preventive and holistic health. So since, again, I mentioned back again our online and offline shopping, we see seamless integration as a very important benefit that our consumers want to have. So it enhances their shopping journey. So I think wellness retail, or retail for that matter, right, in general, nowadays is just beyond products. It should encompass, at least for wellness retail, it should encompass mental well-being, physical fitness, and sustainable living. So one important point that we would like to highlight is that we see that our consumers are actually demanding more transparency and more eco-conscious choices.
Yes.
So innovation in sustainable products, sustainable packaging, and ethical sourcing are all crucial. So back in 2021, we actually launched a first ever refill pack of Ocean Health omega-3 fish oil. So I believe it's something that's quite rare. Maybe most of you have not even seen it yet, but we do have this refill pack, right, of Ocean Health omega-3 fish oil. So and we received quite good response. So ever since, we've been working with them in expanding the refill pack range. So instead of just buying the product in the canister, you can actually buy the refill pack and then fill it up into the canister that you have. Yeah, and also again, we believe in consumer insights. So by leveraging on data analytics, we actually, from our CRM membership base, right, we're able to also see what are the evolving trends. So this, coupled with our omnichannel engagement, right, we're really committed to not just keeping pace with the changes, but leading the evolution in wellness retail in Singapore.
Yeah, lots of trends for us to look out for, but it is clear that health overall is becoming more than just a trend. It's a way of life, and retailers like Watson's are stepping up to make that journey easier and more exciting for all of us. You can, of course, check out the first ever GNC store within a store at the Watson's flagship store in Takashimaya Shopping Center at Neon City. Choon Gek, thank you so much for joining us on the show today. It was great chatting with you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. That was Goh Choon Gek, Commercial Director of Watson's Singapore. Stay with us on The Breakfast Show on Money FM 89.3.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.